Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star the Flippin' Hippo, and today is Wednesday, August 12th. We're going to take a look at jeans that sold on eBay in the month of July. I haven't pulled up every single pair of jeans that sold in the month of July, but I did pick out some select ones to show you guys, to give you some really good examples of jeans that are bread and butter or filler that are good to source, good to look for if the cost of goods is right. And then of course some Bolo brands that you really should be keeping your eyes peeled for when you're outsourcing. You're looking at Merona, which is not that great of a brand, but in plus sizes and at a cost of goods under $2, this is a good pickup. Most brands at size 14 and larger are good to pick up if your cost of goods is low enough. Even with a brand like Merona with a cute style like a low-rise boot cut and being size 18, you can put plus size in your title for a keyword. You can make sure your item specific say it's plus size. Put all your measurements in. I got $19.68 for these jeans with free ship, and they did ship in a padded flat. But that's 99 cents into $19.68. Less fees. It's about an $8 or $9 profit, which isn't bad on a brand like this, and the fact that they sold within a couple of days. So that's the other thing. Plus size jeans do tend to sell quicker than regular sized, and that goes for all brands. So if you have a plus size brand of Merona or Gloria Vanderbilt or Old Navy, Gap, Not Your Daughter's Jeans, any of these things, any of these brands, if you have them in plus size and you list them, you're most likely going to sell them faster than even a Miss Me or a Silver or a True Religion in a smaller size. There are more folks in this world who are looking for bigger sizes than there are folks who are looking for smaller sizes. It's just a fact. And a lot of people who do need these larger sizes or look for plus sizes have a harder time finding it in the brick and mortar stores. So they go online to find it. So that's part of the reasoning behind why plus sizes sell so quickly, sell so fast, and sell for good money, because a pair of size 4 Merona jeans, you're probably not going to even be able to put up for 10 free ship. It's just not that great of a brand. But because it's a plus size, you can put it up for anywhere from 20 to 22 depending on the style and the size that you have, and you can expect to get that for it. Plus sizes just do really, really well. They do well on eBay, they do well on Mercari, Poshmark, and on Grailed, which is a men's only site. You can only sell men's fashion on Grailed. If you have the 2XLs, the 3XLs, or the men's tall sizes, those all do really well, just like women's plus sizes. Because again, more folks are looking for those, and they're harder to find in the stores, easier to find online. And then the other reason too, we'll go into real quick, is if you are a specific size and you have found a specific style in whether it's a pair of jeans, a button front shirt, a pair of shorts, if you're a man and it's, carpenter jeans or a button front shirt, if you find a specific brand, style, cut, size that you like, and you can't find it at the store, if they discontinued that, you'll go online to get it. Even if you can still get it at the brick and mortar, some people will still go online. Say like you like the Merona low-rise boot cut, you're size 18, and these are the best, most comfortable fitting jeans you've ever worn in your size, and you like them. If you're anything like me or multitudes of other women, we will go online and buy 4 or 5 more identical, exact, same pairs of jeans so that we have 5 pairs in our closet or our dresser to wear, knowing that these are comfortable and they fit good and they look good and they feel good. So this is why I chose the Meronas to show you tonight, just to kind of talk about plus sizes and why they do so well, and why you should keep your eye out for those bigger sizes regardless of brand. Of course, you don't want to pay more than a couple of bucks for the low-end bread and butter brands and even the mid-grade ones. You just don't want to pay more than like $2. If I found, a pair of silver plus size jeans, I'd probably be willing to pay up to $9 or $10 for them, because even the regular size I get $40, $45 for. All right, let's look at these. These don't even have a brand. These came from a ThredUp box, but apparently this fashion or this style of jeans is in fashion right now. I am so #fashion dumb, I don't even know how to talk about it. But apparently these high-rise paper bag jeans are all the rage. I did take a best offer on these of 20, and I was told that I could have gotten a lot more for them had I held my ground. They sold within like a week of being listed. I probably could have or should have held out more for 25 or started higher and aimed for 30. But I'd never seen these before. And being that they didn't have a brand on them, I was kind of hesitant to price any higher. But I will be looking out for this style, definitely in any brand. So they have like the button fly. And then the paper bag waist is that ruching or that scrunching that you see there. And they are for very small people, very skinny people. The waist is 20 inches. So that's very small. But they're cute. I would definitely get them again. Depending on if they had a brand or not, I'd be willing to pay not $7 quite, which is our full price at Goodwill here, but maybe $4 or $5, maybe more depending on the brand. Here's some Old Navy jeans, just a standby bread and butter for me. I love Old Navy. It's one of my top favorite bread and butters to pick up. I always get them for 99 cents, or when they come in a ThredUp box, I'm paying closer to $2 a piece. I would definitely recommend Old Navy jeans as bread and butter, as filler, if you're looking to fill your inventory up and get more listings. Last night's live show, if you didn't catch it, we talked about the difference between having a volume-based business and having one that just aims for higher priced items, the pros and cons. If you didn't catch it, I'll actually have it pop up at the end of this video for you, and you can just click it and watch it. Or if you don't have time right now at the end of this video, watch it at some point this week. The replay is on YouTube for you. Just to get that information. There's a lot of good information in that video about having a volume-based business and why there are merits to it and why me and Keith love it. And we do. And so we build up our filler, we build up our bread and butter, and Old Navy is one of the best ones to do that with. Old Navy, Gap, American Eagle, Gloria Vanderbilt size 14 and higher, Not Your Daughter's Jeans, White House Black Market, Cut from the Cloth. These are all good brands that you can be stocking up on for like $3 or less, I'd say. Old Navy, probably $2, $2.50. I'd even probably pay up to. Especially Old Navies that have their names. That's why this band is sitting here. Old Navy has the rock star and the sweetheart, and some of them will print their style on the inside as well. Gap always has that, which is why I love Gap. And American Eagle typically does too. These are the Pop Icon Skinny High-Rise Secret Slim Pockets. So this one had a lot of name. Gives you a lot of choices there for keywords. And someone that has worn these in the past, again, and likes the style, and likes the way they fit and feel, will be online looking for these. These sold for a best offer of 19. And you can see they're also a size 16, which is good. And then here's some American Eagle's men's jeans. The thing I love about men's jeans is that you can charge more for them, even brands like Arizona Jean Company, which is a mall brand. These are, I wouldn't get this brand in women's so much, honestly, but when I find the Arizona Jean Company for men at 99 cents, a buck or two, I'll grab them because I can list them for from 20 to 23, depending on the size, style, and what they look like. This one had 2 holes and some distressing. Some distressing there and some rips. So this is a good brand for men if you find it a couple bucks or less. I would not grab these for women just because you're going to be looking at 17 or less with free ship. And then if your padded flat costs $8, that's not a lot of profit. Warp and Weft is a new to me brand. Came to me in the ThredUp box is how I discovered it. These were super exciting because they had the tears in the knees, really ripped, distressing, and these raw hems that are also called shark bite hems. So these are pretty cool. I will be looking for these. Like I said, I discovered them because they came to me in a ThredUp, but I'll be looking for them in the wild. I accepted a best offer 25 on this pair, so I'd probably pay $2-3 for these. Here we have an example of American Eagle. These are size 4 high-rise jegging. I do pick up every single size style of American Eagle. They're one of my favorites. This pair sold for $20.99. Here we have some Paige. Paige is a Bolo brand, but it doesn't go for as much as it used to. So be careful in that, yes, it is a Bolo brand for sure, but don't pay like $10 for a pair. These are the Skyline skinnies. Paiges are usually named as well. This one sold for a best offer $29.69. Now they used to go more for $40 to $50, and anymore you're looking at $30 to $40, depending on the size and style. This is kind of a bad photo too. So don't get too wrapped up in spending a lot of money on them. But yes, pick up Paiges. I'd still probably pay like maybe $6-7 for them. Hollister. This is an example of a bread and butter brand I love that people think I'm crazy for flipping, but I do it all the time. These go out of my store. When they're in the store, they are moving out daily and weekly. I get them for 99 cents. I would say I would be comfortable with recommending up to $2.50 a pair, because they always ship first class. So you're not paying for the padded flat or the flat rate envelope for these to ship them. They're going to go at first class rates on the higher end, but it's still not $8 to ship it in a padded flat. Hollisters always come in small sizes. They're at the opposite end of the spectrum of the plus sizes, and they do just as well on the computer, and I think for all the same reasons. Women who are really small and need 000 size 1, size 3 have a harder time finding it at the store, so they're shopping online. It's the less common of a size, and they ship first class. I think I said that. That's the most exciting part. So I do pick up Hollisters whenever I find them for 99 cents. I'd be comfortable paying up to $2.50. They sell anywhere between $18 to $22 even sometimes, depending on the style and the size. These are the high-rise super skinnies. This pair sold for $18.99. So if you guys find these, like I know someone said that they found these at a church sale and they were like $0.25 a piece, and so they bought them out. I mean, $0.25 into $19, $18, and you're shipping it first class all day long for a volume-based business. This is an example of another brand that I will get that people are like, what are you doing? This pair was cool though, because it had the raw hems, you can see them, and ripped knees. So Abercrombie's right along the lines of Hollister. The small sizes like this ship first class, cost us 99 cents, took a best offer of 18. Rag & Bone was a new to me brand that I discovered thanks to ThredUp. A lot of the really good brands that I have had in the past that I have sold have not been found in the wild here in Pittsburgh. We don't really find really great brands of jeans in the wild here, except on occasion I'll find Silvers and Miss Me's, some True Religions here and there. The best brands we've ever sourced in the wild have been when we were on road trips in South Carolina or down in Florida. And the best stuff always comes to me in ThredUp. And a lot of what I've learned about these better brands were ones that were sent to me through ThredUp. So don't be afraid to do one of their boxes when they're available. Get one of their denim boxes. See what you get. See what you learn. You never know. This pair I accepted a best offer on of $40.49. And these are the Dre Skinny Low. I just love jeans that have their names and their styles printed right on them for me. Saves me time, right? Because I know what to put in the keywords. And here is an example of Dickies men's jeans for work. The workers jeans like this, the men's work jeans, in any brand are good to pick up. Most of them will sell between $20 and $30 because you're going to find Dickies and Wrangler. You're going to find bread and butter brands more often than anything else, but they sell fast because men are always looking for these types of pants that work in fields that need them. I know electricians, carpenters, I said electricians, carpenters, painters, welders. There's just a lot of occupations that men are in that need these kinds of jeans, and I know they go through them quickly. They get worn, they get paint on them, they get dirty. I haven't really had any that sat over a week in the store once I've listed them. Again, you're mostly going to find bread and butter, and they're not going to be worth too much because these are pants that men are buying to basically wear to work and destroy in their line of work, and they're not going to be wanting to pay that much. But if you can find them for a couple bucks and know they're going to flip for you within a week or two of being listed, and they're going to sell anywhere from 20 to 30, that's still a good return on your investment, and it's quick. So I do always tell folks, look for these work jeans. They're going to have... they're going to be carpenter jeans, they're going to be cargo jeans, they're going to have that little loop there you can see. That's meant for tools. And then there's the ones that are flame resistant. Keep your eyes out for those flame resistant ones as well. This pair sold for $24.70. Coogie, or Coogie. I say Coogie. Coogie used to be a brand that I got excited about finding, and not so much anymore. Most of the stuff that we had in the very beginning that was Coogie sold very quickly for a good amount, and then the rest just sat. This pair did sell for $29.99, which is good for a 99-cent pickup, but it took like 2 years to sell. So, very long tail. I really wouldn't pick up Coogie anymore. Even at 99 cents, I would leave it behind unless it had something very unique about it. For instance, I had a Coogie pair of women's jeans that had a sequined tiger on the leg. Now those I would get because they're unique, but this is just so plain and run-of-the-mill. I'd pass on them. So that's my advice about them, but glad to finally get them to move after two plus years. Here's an example of another brand that's kind of meh, but based on its style and how it looks, I did pick them up. So these have hugely flare bell-bottom legs. Look at those. Big. Those are in fashion. I think they're in fashion. Let's rephrase that. I don't know that these are in fashion or not, but any of the low-rise, hugely flare or bell-bottom flare jeans I do really well with. These have a 19-inch leg opening. Any of the jeans that have these bell-bottoms and the low-rise where I can put boho, I didn't in this one, but you can put boho and you can put hippie, you can put bell-bottom. I do really well with, so I think they are coming back. They're either coming back in style or there's just some hardcore fans of really big bell-bottom flare pants out there, but I've done well with them. So when I find them for 99 cents in any brand, if they look like this, I know that's something I can move pretty quickly. This one sold for $19.99, 99 cents into $19.99. I know Hot Kiss isn't that great of a brand. So keep your eyes out for stuff like that. Like the low-rise flares are popular. We also do really well with boyfriend jeans and the girlfriend jeans. Bootcut's kind of middle ground. It really depends on the brand, I think. And in the plus sizes, the skinny jeans do really well. And I think that's because plus sizes don't often have as many options or as cute of styles as the average or smaller prices and sizes, average and smaller sizes. So when you can find plus size skinny jeans or plus size boyfriend jeans, those will move really good for you. And skinny jeans do well still too. Alright, last thing I'm going to show you today is these cut from the cloths. Good brand to keep your eyes peeled for. This is something I consider somewhat in between bread and butter and Bolo. Cut from the cloth definitely used to be a Bolo, but I would not pay more than $2 or $3 for it nowadays because, I took a best offer, $29.69 for these, but if I had paid full price, I would have paid $7. And that's not a worthwhile flip to me. When I think of Bolo, something I'm willing to pay $6 or more for, full price at the thrift, I'm thinking Miss Me, True Religion, Silver, Re-Rock. I couldn't think of it for a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of brands that I would definitely pay up for, and this is not one of them. Used to be. Got ran down to the bottom, so Anyways, this is definitely something to keep your eye out for. Maybe $3 or $4 at the most. Again, I took a best offer right at $30. These have the really cute raw hems too that are shark bite. So keep your eyes out for cut from the cloth. Alright guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. That really helps the channel. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe to our channel and help us feed a hungry hippo. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Flippin' Hippos. And don't forget to join our Facebook group, the Flippin' Hippo Reseller Pod. There's a link down below. Until next time, go be productive, go make some money. As always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.